Alright, here we are at the Snow Ridge Apartments in North Bend. It's going to be asphalt curb, crack fill, seal, and stripe. They're refinancing the building, so they have the lenders making them take out 2 trees, and we are going to patch and replace the curb associated with it. As you can see, the condition we're going to have it in is the trees are going to be removed and the stumps will be ground, but all the roots under the asphalt we'll have to take out ourselves. This is location number 1 right here. It's in the back corner of the building, or parking lot. I'll pan around for you. Real small parking lot. So this one we're taking out 3 stalls. 1, 2, 3. And then taking it out to the paver seam, which we can see right here. I'll measure that up. And then that's going to include, that's location 1. It's going to include curb repair number A, which is going to be the run from the corner to the street. So one is a 23 by 28, and curb repair A associated with it is 68 feet. The second location is going to be back here on the left, just past that S10 right there. And this one we're going to have a puddle too, so we're going to have to bring in some rock. But same thing, we're going to take out the asphalt, but we're only going to take out the curb to the joints. So we're going to start right at this joint by the S10, and we'll do likely 3 stalls, possibly 4. So yeah, we're taking out 3 stalls on this. It's 28 by 18. So it's going to start at the first stall line, the second stall line. It's going to 1, 2, 3 to the S10. So second, third, and 4 stalls as you look at it. And let's go 23 by 19 just to cover the asphalt under the curb there. 1 inch of rock on average allowance for that section. Then the curb is going to be 43 feet R&R. So that's going to start right at that corner. It's going to go 43 feet. Patch number 3 is just going to be replacing, doing an 8 by 8 around that catch basin right there. And then we're going to option out the rest of the curb. So that's going to include the rest of this run from here all the way down, and then it's going to include that small section right over there. And I'll measure that, and then we'll talk about the striping. Crack fill while we're on it is going to be 1.25 or 1.5x small dirty, and then we'll get into the striping details. Please note, for the balance of the curb, I want to take a measurement of it, but that curb section with the 43 feet and then including this balance are going to be overlaid, so we'll have to account for extra mix on that. Let's bid the asphalt R&R at 4 inches. So the balance on the curb for the curb option is 225 feet. For the striping, after we seal coat, we're only putting back the handicap stencil on the right there. The rest of it, the crosshatch is going to be 1 complete crosshatch, so figure 10 stalls worth of paint, and then we're going to put back a 12-inch no parking stencil, or 18-inch no parking stencil right in the middle of the crosshatch to make it look a little more uniform. Lastly, I'll give you a stall count, and we should be good to go. We don't need to pressure wash anything, or we don't need to, we can scrub it all, it's so small, so no pressure washing on this one. And lastly, stall count, we have 10, or sorry, I think I said 27, I lied, 27 I believe, let me read. 27, so 27 plus the 10 for the crosshatch, so a total of 37 stalls worth of paint. And we have a little bit of moss here. I guess we can pressure wash, but it's only going to be about 2 hours worth. And we might as well, it's in North Bend. Okay, 2 hours of pressure washing with the water trailer for this one. And a lot of the asphalt, like that corner, will be replaced, so we won't need to pressure wash anything there. And then we just have the crack for the crack fill. So that is it.